I'm right above a rock. Straight. You know? Let's find two trees that are the right distance apart and set your hammock. Simple as that. So I know I got a lot of questions from a few of you guys on YouTube about my hammock system. So I'm gonna set it up here between that tree over there, and you probably can't see this one that's right here. But anyways, I'll get it set up and I'll go through it and explain it all up to you guys. Alright, I got the hammock set up and let me take you through it. Alright, we got 1-inch tree straps coming down to a toggle with a marlin spike hitch. And then I believe these are 6-foot long whoopee slings as well. And then the hammock, I sewed it, just whipped the ends. I ran this through the channel that I made, and then I whipped it around there, and then as you can see, there's just a buried end here on the whoopee sling that I just did a lark head hitch right there. It's pretty light. This is 1.1 ripstop nylon, and I don't know if we can get some spots where you can see it, but yeah, like right here it kind of stretched a bit, and I seen that after a little while. I was a little bit pretty close to the limit on this. 1.1 is rated for 200 pounds, so it's a little close on that. But all in all, I think I did a pretty good job. So this is my Wilderness Logic 45-degree torso length underquilt. I use this, I got it from my mom when she visited me in Waynesboro, Virginia, which is around May 24th. I probably could have had this sooner, but I didn't really want to ship things to and from the trail, so I just waited for her to come to visit. As you can see, it just the shock cord goes around my whipped ends, and that's how it suspends. It looks like, it brings it up pretty high, but that's to keep it underneath you uptight and keep the air out to keep you warm. But anyways, I'll show you guys a view of me inside of it. You can see that covers a pretty good amount of length on my body. So So this right here is a Dutch fly, and highly recommend them. Really nice for setting up your tarp. You just pull on it and you can get it real tight, and then you can just bring it around like that, and no knots. Now, snake skins, I highly recommend them if you're going to be camping in your hammock and tarping, because it keeps it together, and otherwise your tarp could be blowing on the wind. So it really helps. And you just slide them back and let your tarp out. So now we have the tarp set up. This is a Cuban fiber tarp from Hammock Gear, and I will show you guys around. Here's one of the corner tie-outs, how it looks, reinforced with some tape. It's only sewn along the edges. It has doors that's open over here. Bring you in here, and we got it shut right there, so it's nice and good. Let's go ahead and sit down in this. And here we go. underneath the Cuban fiber tarp. We are hanging a little bit low on it. As you can see, it could definitely be brought down a little bit. Definitely on this side. One thing that I didn't have when I went was a underquilt protector, and I find that could be very necessary on the AT, so that you don't get splash up. I did sleep in a rainstorm one night in this, and I was really worried. I was like, oh man, my underquilt's gonna get wet, it's gonna get wet, it's gonna get wet. And then I just told myself not to worry about it, and it wasn't a problem. I also, as you see, I don't have a bug net, and that's one downside of building my own. I could have bought one, but I just went without it, and then take down your tarp whenever it's raining. So that's one advantage of the hammock over the tent. Also, I mean, there's tons of trees on the Appalachian Trail, and you're not gonna have a problem finding trees, but you will have a problem finding spots where there isn't rocks or roots. So that was one of the reasons I went with the hammock, and it was really light. Get a lot of breathing, so especially, I know a lot of people in the summer months will go to hammocks so that they can stay cool during the night. But anyways, that's my setup. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, just comment down below, and thank you for watching. Catch you guys later.